Would you rather be stuck in a recording studio with Kanye West for a month?
That's been me.
Yeah.
We're coming in hot. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. He's got to answer the question. He's like, oh, God.
Oh boy. He just zips those pants down. I hear him. It's just me and him in there. And
zips those pants down is wild.
He looked back at me and he zipped it back up because he didn't even pee. He's like, I'm not doing this.
Yo. Careful. Oh, nice. You downed him.
Pushing stuff out and start making music. And,
so this is a recent thing. This is a recent like push of okay.
Yep.
We're gonna do this.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. It's very recent.
Bunker buster.
What is that?
It's just gonna blow up this whole spot.
Oh, I'm about to. I'm going to die.
Here, being for real, like this person, like they really have committed, and this is what they do, and like it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like it's a part of who they are. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I think that's really cool, man. That you've been using it in that way. That's super dope.
Yeah, and it wasn't just Call of Duty either, man. I do like Mario Kart.
Okay, I'm here for that, bro. Let's go. My scenes want to act crazy tonight, I see. What's going on, chat? What's poppin'? Welcome to the Creative in God Mode podcast, live on Twitch, man. Hope you guys are doing well. What's good? I see a couple of you guys in the chat. Let's go. People already showing love to our guests that's in here. Let's go. We got some fans in here for you today, man. Let's go. We got some people in here. They ready. I'm super excited about this one. This one's going to be special. I just have a feeling about it. Just not only because I believe we have an amazing guest with us, but also I think we're going to walk away with a dub tonight in Warzone. I think we're going to walk away with a win, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to walk away with a clear dub. You know what I'm saying? And that, for those of y'all who are just now tuning in and are like, what is going on? Who is this? My name is Justin Mitchell. I am the person who has constructed this crazy idea to start a podcast utilizing gaming, streaming, all the things, right? To be able to talk about faith, hip hop, and gaming. We're bridging the gaps between those spaces and cultures. So it's parts of my story, parts of my journey, and I'm just trying to open that up to the rest of the world. And we really want to be able to tap into other creatives, such as our guest that's with us tonight and the ones that's come before him as well. Everybody here that we've invited on is a creative. I believe that every single person in this world is a creative being. Why? Because we are made in the image of God, who is the ultimate creator, right? So we have this innate ability, I believe, in every single one of us to be creative with what we have stored inside of us, right? And for some of us, there may be some people watching this, you're like, bro, you don't understand, I don't have a creative bone in my body. I can't do anything creative. And I would argue and say, hey, I believe that you do, and that you did have something that you were tapped into, but at some point somebody spoke death over that. Somebody started telling you the things that just didn't matter, or it was just not worth it, wasn't worth pursuing, or that, man, you weren't really good at that in the beginning, so why are you wasting your time? And you just folded and succumbed to everything that people had put and spoke over your life. So the beginning of this, if there's anybody watching this, I hope that you're inspired, if nothing else, to be able to tap back into whatever it is creatively in God mode, right? Because I believe all of us are tapping in creatively to some degree. The people that are on this channel and on this space and on this platform to tap in creatively and have this God worldview. Our worldview has changed over because God, what he's done in our life, what Jesus has done, has allowed us to be able to tap in and say, hey, I'm going to use this for God's glory, not my own. And we're going to be able to try to use this space as a means to point people to more creatives than just Justin Mitchell, right? Like, yes, I'm a creative, but I want y'all to see there's other brothers and sisters out here that's doing it at a very high level too. And that y'all need to get familiar with these people, right? We do have a special guest coming in with us tonight, man, courtesy of Rapzilla artist, man, hooking us up tonight and bringing us together. I've kind of known from a distance, but being able to actually bring him here is pretty cool. So I'm excited to be able to tap in and get to know more about this brother, and for him to get to know me, and you guys get to really just watch us kind of get to know one another live for the first time. That's really what this is. It's an excuse to be able to have a relationship on stream that starts to form in front of y'all, and you're like, oh, this is cool. You know what I mean? But all the while, you're learning about his story and his journey. For those of y'all who are tapped in with me, and you're like, who are these guys you're bringing on? And then there's other people that are going to come in because of the guests. I'm like, who's this guy? Who is this? And so it allows us all to work together. All right. So without further ado, I want to be able to welcome onto the platform, to the Creative in God Mode podcast, Mr. AustinThaNoble, man. Make some noise for him in the chat. We got a round of applause, clapping it up for him.
What's up?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the stream, my guy. How you feeling? How you feeling tonight, man?
I'm ready to get a dub, but I'm gonna be honest. Like I told you before, I am super rusty. It's been way too long since I played Call of Duty. So.
Hey, bro, listen. I try to tell people all the time. Look, we're here for a good time, maybe not a long time, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, that is a-okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus, we're playing on my brother's account, and he's a sweaty player, so the kind of lobbies we might get in may be terrible.
Hey, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. He's a filthy, sweaty, degenerate player. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to bro's account. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's in the chat, but we appreciate you, man. Thank you for letting Austin use your account so we could lock in tonight. You know what I'm saying? Before we get this thing kind of started, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Like, you know, where are you from? Like, just a little bit. Just don't give us everything, but just give us a little, little snapshot. You know what I mean?
I'm from a small town called Kersey, Kentucky.
Okay.
It's close to Murray. I went to Murray State University.
Wow.
Okay. Which is the same time I went at the same time as John Morant. So, you know, I got to watch him play.
Nice.
I didn't know him, but I got to watch him play a bunch for free. So
small flex.
But yeah, it's really small town, country area, and you could probably tell my voice a little bit sometimes. My accent comes out.
Yeah, hey, it's all good, man.
But yeah, I'm a family man. I got a wife and a son.
Come on.
I'm hoping to have more kids, Lord
Come on.
willing, and wife willing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I just I love making music. I love things that I get to do, and the things that the Lord has allowed me to do in my life, teaching, preaching, and making music. And I just started a job. I got my CDL, and
okay.
I'm a big trucker now.
Dang, okay, dang. Are you gonna be doing like the 18-wheeler, like the 12, the big joints?
Oh, yeah, and I actually have been for the past 3 weeks.
Wow.
It's been a journey. I've actually been up your way.
Okay, dang. Next time you out in Carolina, man, you gotta pop in, man. Tell me, hey, yo, Justin, I'm here. Like, hey, bet we'll go. I'll go treat you to some of the food around here that's banging, bro. I got you on lock.
Sounds good.
That's awesome, man. So how long you been married, man? How long? You say you married? You got little ones. How many kids you got? I know I've seen. I do know you have a little boy. I think I've seen on social media. That's awesome. Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I've been married for about it's getting close to 3 years.
Okay, come on.
My son's about to turn 2, the 21st.
Wow.
He's the only boy I
okay.
got. But you got any?
Yes, I do. I've been married going on 15 years this year. You know what I'm saying? It'll be 15 this year. Yeah. 15.
How old are you?
Bro, I got married mad young. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, I got married at 23. I got married at 23, dog. And you're
gonna have to do the math for me.
Yeah, so I'm 38 right now. 38. I don't look like it though. The Lord has been gracious to you, boy. You know what I'm saying? 3 little girls, man. Well, not so little anymore. My oldest is actually turning 13 next week. And it's all girls, by the way. All girls, not a single boy. So pray for your boy, because it is crazy in here. Yeah, bro. Well, congrats on the marriage stuff, man. You still in that newlywed phase almost. You still in the 3. You're under 5. Anything under 5 years, I'm like, you still in the honeymoon phase, sort of, kind of. Around 5, I feel like it gets choppy. 3 and 5, around 3 to 5, it gets a little, it gets crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Second year was crazy year. And it was a couple months after having the baby.
The baby will definitely do that.
Yeah, it was a lot at one time, and so it was a rough second
Yeah,
Right.
I feel
We
that,
made it
bro.
through, Lord.
You did, you
Lord,
did. Praise
Lord help
God,
us.
you made it. You know what I'm saying? And man, I think that's the beauty, man. I was talking about it on TikTok the other day. I was saying something about, man, like, and because we were talking to another friend of ours who she's not really a believer, and she just got married, but she's been through a lot. And I was just saying, like, she's like, do you think I need, like, my husband needs to be a Christian for us to, like, and for us to even does Jesus need to be the center of our relationship for this to even work? Like, are you sure we don't need that? Do you think? I'm like, I was like, here's what I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna tell you is, for me and my wife's situation, and for everybody else I know, the only people who have made it out on the other side of it, when it came down to it, I was like, that doesn't mean that every Christian couple makes it through. So that's not true. I said, however, the ones that have, Jesus has been at the center every single time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. So praise.
It's that proverb, a 3-chord knot can't be easily broken.
Facts. It's facts, bro. It's not for the faint of heart, man, but by God's grace, and it seems like you guys, man, God's hand's been on y'all, so praise God for that, man. And shout out to the amazing wives who have to put up with us, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, bro, welcome to the podcast. This is what we do. We just chop it up. We talk life, we're gonna talk faith, we're gonna talk hip-hop, we're gonna talk gaming, we're gonna get into all of those things. So welcome. Again, my name is Justin. We have AustinThaNoble with us, CHH artist. We're gonna be going through some of his music towards the end. You guys will get a chance to hear him. If you haven't heard any of his music, stick around. We're gonna be able to hear it and then talk about it, and we're gonna ask some questions, and we're gonna start this thing off with a little bit of an icebreaker game that we love to play around here. And it's kind of like it's kind of like a generically fun icebreaker game. I feel like anybody who's ever even been around church culture, it's just something we people do. So we're gonna jump into this game. It's called Would You Rather. All right, Would You Rather? And we have some crazy creative questions that we're gonna throw at Austin to try and get to know him a little bit better tonight. All right, because all of us most of us are gonna get a chance to get to know him a little bit deeper. And I think some of these questions might make some of us either like look at Austin like, man, he is amazing, or we're gonna look at Austin and be like, I don't know anymore. So we may have to lay hands and pray via I don't know. Just kidding. All right, so first question, Austin, is would you rather, all right, in chat, you guys can comment in the chat what you would rather do. First, would you rather replace your rap name with something embarrassing like Lil Cheese Stick or something, I don't know, or perform every concert wearing a giant VeggieTales costume?
What was that last bit?
What would you rather do? Would you rather replace your rap name with something embarrassing, like turn it into like Little Cheese Stick or some weird name, something crazy embarrassing, or perform at every concert you do wearing a giant VeggieTales costume?
Oh my, that's rough right off the bat. Oh my.
Which way would you like to be embarrassed? That's pretty much what it boils down to.
I mean, I don't mind my boy Larry Boy, but man, I think I'd have to go with the Little Cheese Stick or something like that. In fact, fun fact.
Okay, I like this. I like where this is going. Let's go.
So I've actually switched a couple different names.
Okay.
And when I first started off rapping, somebody came up with a name for me, and it was I think it was A1. Like the A1 steak sauce.
And the A1s. Do you like A1?
I mean, I thought it was kind of cool, but at the same time, I was like, man, that's a little weird. And then I went to Woo Sawney after that. We were sitting in we were on vacation, sitting in a condo, and it was me, my cousin, and my brother, and I was trying to come up with a rap name for me.
Yeah.
And we had a Dasani water bottle, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll just put my last name with this water bottle here, because I'm gonna be giving people the water that's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the water.
And I'm a family man, so I keep that last name in there.
Oh my gosh.
I actually released a song under that name, Woo Sawney, and then I ended up taking it down later on.
He's like, we had to take that down, guys. This isn't, nope, gotta take it down. Yo, that's funny, man. Now that's good, man. So you're like, I'm already used to, I was used to having a kind of an embarrassing name at one point. So, you know, it is what it is. We're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can handle that.
Yeah,
But rapping in a VeggieTales costume, not sure. Also, they put Log Bro 23 said Austin the little cheese stick.
Shout out Logie.
Time for the rebrand. Let's go. Here it is. All right, so next one is this one. This one I think is cool. I'm excited about this one. I'm very curious. We're gonna learn something probably about you right here. Is would you rather have your favorite theme song, which none of us know what it is, only you do, right? I don't know your favorite theme song, but would you rather have your favorite theme song play every time that you enter a room, or have your life be edited like a reality TV show with dramatic sound effects?
I mean, honestly, both of those are kind of cool.
Right.
One of them I feel like would be more annoying than the other one, though, after a while.
That's fair.
He's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna say them again. Would you rather have your favorite theme song every time you enter a room go off, or have your life be edited like a reality TV show with dramatic sound effects happening? So like, if you could have your life like every time that you like turn around and look at like.
Are people hearing that? Like, do they hear those sound effects?
Yes.
Like, when things are happening?
Yes. So every time you turn around to like look at somebody, it's like, you know, anything in your life, just things go off, like dramatic sounds pop off.
I'm gonna go with the sound effects just to play it safe, because walking into a room, I could be walking into church and just all of a sudden this is huge.
What is your favorite theme song? If you had to pick one, what's your favorite theme song? What is Austin's favorite theme song?
You tell me one and let me think about it.
Okay. Currently, I'm not even gonna lie to you. In current mode right now, my favorite theme song in current Justin season, and I enjoy guilty pleasure. I enjoy WWE. So I would have to say, freaking Cody Rhodes as his theme song is dope. So I'm like, imagine walking into his theme song would be sick. Either that or Triple H's theme music, where it's just like, time to play the game. It's go crazy. I feel like that's all I think of when I think theme music. I think wrestler intros, and it's just like,
I got you. That would actually be dope. That'd be sick.
Right?
See, I'm thinking like TV shows.
Yeah. That too. That those are theme songs too. It could be like, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a theme song that would be. I'm like Family Matters from back in the day. There's like a bunch of other old school shows that are hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, you know, there's so many theme songs that are going through my head.
Ooh, Halo. Survival said Halo's theme music. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Yes.
I would every time. You know who's showing up.
Oh, you already know. Just call me Master Chief. I'm walking in a room.
Master Chief, I'm walking in.
So you're picking the sound effects though to be safe.
I would pick the sound effects, and also I would like to hear some of those. I think it'd be
I think that would be pretty fun. I think it could be really interesting to see how that would work. All right, so last question, last one. Would you rather be stuck in a recording studio with Kanye West for a month, or go on tour with a choir of senior citizens who sing off key?
You put me in a tough position here, my guy. That is so terrible. Oh my goodness. Just to avoid getting canceled, man, I would just have to go with the choir.
Oh my gosh. No matter how you answer this question, there's gonna be somebody who's not gonna like it.
I know, but I mean, like, I could handle it, like, being in the recording studio with Kanye. It would drive me crazy probably after a while, but
yeah,
I could pull it off. But if anybody ever found out about it, I'd be done. It'd be over.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
But I mean, the dude, I mean, he's got his awards. He knows what he's doing.
Right.
I mean, there's some things I could pick up from him, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah, so it's like you'd either be in the studio with Kanye and be annoyed probably at some things and be like, and then like, I don't know, it'd be pretty wild.
Hey, maybe it could be a God divine.
But that's what, yeah, that's, I think there's that moment where it's like, I mean, for me, I'm choosing Kanye. I'd be like, I'm putting you in the studio with Kanye. However, I would have rules to be like, Kanye, if we're being in the studio, don't bring your girl half naked in here, please. Don't do that. Let's keep her dressed, please, and understand, like, we gotta meet in the middle here. You gotta like make sure that you're not doing stupid stuff. You can't bring weed. You can't bring, like, we're not doing that. Like, if you can meet me here, all right, cool. Like, I don't care. Your language could be crazy. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. You could do whatever you want in that, but it's like, just don't bring the weird stuff in here, bro. And then, you know, it's a ministry opportunity.
Yeah, and he actually, even when he was making, you know, the Jesus is King album, he had the same people, like, to the same standards that you're talking about, you know? He was applying some of those same standards while he was making that.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like, this is awesome. Like,
all of us.
He's, like, really turning, you know?
Yep.
And I was like, man, but I'm scared of some of the people he's going to get around because they're gonna discourage him, and he's not going to be fed the right things that he needs.
Yep.
I mean, he was already getting an opportunity to speak, and all he needed was just some discipleship. He just needed that.
Yep.
And dude, he would have. I mean, man, he could have done some.
Yeah, man.
He still can. God can still turn it around, man.
No, 100%. I'm definitely not. I don't believe God's through with Kanye. I think Kanye is Kanye, and his, you know, he's had his whole life was practically inside of the spotlight for a while too, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I think his coming to Jesus moments were for what seems like a different reason than wasn't just for Jesus alone. It was because of marriage. He wanted the things, he wanted, you know what I mean? The prosperity version of God, not the just Christ alone, you know what I mean? Being the treasure thing. And I think if and when there comes a time where he can see that as the treasure is just Jesus and nothing else, then I think we will witness a longevity in Kanye that we all desired to see the first time. Because I mean, the stuff he was on before, I was like, it was dope. It was cool to watch. I mean, there was hints of, I guess what I'm saying too is there was some clear hints of things that he was hearing and saying that, okay, these things are lining up, but then there was just a lot that was like, I don't know, and then it just went way far after his divorce, man, and it just clearly, like, that was what, you know, him saying that was the reason for those things, you know, his leaving God behind kind of thing. I don't know, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Definitely continue to pray for Kanye. I'm not a Kanye like hater. I'm not a, you know, but yeah, I think it's just a crazy question to be like, yo, would you go up on tour, go on tour with a bunch of old people singing off key in a choir, or go with Kanye? And I'm like, man, I don't know, like, old people singing off key, that could be very annoying too. You know what I'm saying? That could be, but yeah, that's wild, bro. That's a wild. I thought that was a good one, and I'm like, oh, this ought to be fun.
That's a good one.
So, thank you for playing our game of Would You Rather, man. I appreciate it. That was a fun little icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? So, we got a little understanding of, you know, your thought process, and then your, like, where your creative brain may go. You know what I mean? We got a little bit of that. And I want to know, I do want to go back to something. What if you could pick a theme song? 'Cause I picked one. You said you needed time. What would you pick if you were to pick a theme song to walk into a room with? What would you pick? TV show or movie, whatever.
Man, there's so many going through my head. I can't pick one.
What about y'all? Chat. What if you could pick a theme song to walk into every room with? What would it be? I want to hear from you guys in the chat. While Austin is thinking of something right now, what are you guys picking? Danny Phantom.
Hey.
Nice. What would you pick, Austin? What would you pick? Something from your childhood? Would you pick something like...
You know, there's a lot of good things from my childhood. There's some of that older stuff you were talking about going through my head.
Power Rangers theme music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that Power Rangers. Man, I'm actually feeling the Daredevil like theme song, like the opening.
From the new series?
I like the new one. I
You mean
kinda
the one from the
personally like
Netflix
the
one?
old one. Yes, I like
Yeah,
the Netflix
bro,
one
the
more.
Netflix one was crazy.
Cause like I mean I feel like I'd be walking in and it's
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
the intensity that people would feel.
Yeah, that's fair, bro. That's really fair. I
Like it's
like that.
about to get serious.
Like, yo, this is about to go down right now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I like that. I like that. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I respect it. I respect it. I like that. This is us seeing, okay, you like Marvel. I get it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me see. They saying in the chat, he used to say, gotta go faster. Oh, like Sonic. Fuse Jin said, he said, nah, thinking about it, I'd have to pick X-Men. Oh, yes, X-Men 97 theme.
Oh yes. That is a
Son,
good
I don't
one.
care what anybody says, man. The X-Men show from the 90s was goated, but the 97, the remake they put on, or not the remake, but the, like, I guess the continuation of the 90s stuff, what they did with X-Men 97 was absolutely flawless, man. It was so well done, bro. I'm like, just give me X-Men in the MCU, bro. Stop playing with me. Like, I need it.
Dude, as soon as you read that too, my mom was like, "Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na." It's
Dude,
just so iconic.
So iconic, bro. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and hop into some games now, man. Let's go ahead and just jump in and let's see how sweaty these lobbies really are. Let's see how crazy Mr. AustinThaNoble is about to take it on the sticks, man. Let's see if he can represent for his brother well, you know what I'm saying? We're going to Rebirth Island so we can be coming back to life together as long as we stay alive.
Yeah.
That's how this works. If you don't know anything about Warzone, that's how this works. It works in the sense of we drop into a map sort of like Fortnite, but when we drop in, we try to find guns. You only start with a pistol, and we try to survive as the map grows smaller and smaller. And if one of us dies, then we are on a timer to come back to life and redeploy as long as one of us stays alive. So the goal is for us to try and work together and not die and stay alive as long as we can. And like if he dies or if I die, one of us has to stay alive for X amount of seconds before the other one can come back. But you can speed up that timer by putting shots into other people. So if you do damage to somebody, the timer will go down faster so you can get them back. Or you can save up a lot of money and go to a buy station and just pew, get them back instantly. So for those y'all watching, that is how this is gonna work. All right. Do you need to edit your loadouts or anything? I don't know if you have like a loadout that I kind
of already did that a little bit before.
Oh, you already did it. Okay, cool. Look at him. Austin said, man, I was ready, bro. I'm not ready to cook. As we're playing, I'm also going to be just firing out some questions to you, man. So it's going to make this a little bit more intense, sort of like, the wings challenge with, Hot Ones where they eat wings and they're trying to eat and listen to a question. It's like, this is not hot wings, but these are hot drops. We're dropping in a hot lobby and you got to try and answer questions, and
he's about to be on. It's about to be on,
bro.
I'm gonna need you to carry me, bro.
Hey, I'm here trying to do that at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to carry you while you got to answer these questions. It's gonna be great, bro. Yeah, Rebirth is gonna go crazy, bro. It's gonna be absolutely madness in this for sure. Versus like, 100. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit for myself so I can make sure chat and everybody can hear you. All right, I think we're Gucci. We're good. Austin, tell me, man, like, how did you? I know you mentioned earlier that you had a couple rap names that you were toying around with your brother and some friends and trying to figure out, man, what's my rap name gonna be? You know what I mean? And you came up with and you landed apparently with AustinThaNoble. Is your name Austin and you wanted to like, you know what I mean, just go by your real name, but you wanted to add something to it? Or like, how did you come up with AustinThaNoble? How did that happen?
So actually, my name Austin means high and noble. Or my name Brian, my first name, means high and noble.
Okay.
And so, the Lord just kind of told me, I was reading Acts chapter 17, and he just told me that I was noble. It talks about the noble men and women in a certain location in Acts 17. It said they were noble because they didn't just take Paul at his word, man. They sought the scriptures, and they were praying, and they were, and so, like, I feel like that's been me.
Yeah.
We're coming in hot. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. He's got to answer the question. He's like, oh, God.
Oh, boy. Let me play it up.
Yep, me too.
And so, it's just my name with my name, basically. It's like the Lord told me that's who you are. And so, I kind of landed with it. I thought it sounded a little bit cooler.
Okay. He's like, you just felt like the AustinThaNoble sounded like a much better name to rock with.
Yeah, and I just felt like it just represented very well who I am and who the Lord said that I am, you know?
Yeah, okay. And what was it before that? It was the Dazani?
Woosani, yeah.
Got it. Nice. You said, and Brian is your real name, though.
Brian is my first name.
Okay.
Austin's my middle name, and that's typically what I go by.
Got it. Okay. Got it now. Okay. That makes sense, bro. That's dope. That's cool. I respect that. I used to have a different alias I went under for a very long time that I came up with in high school that I kind of stuck with. That was before I got saved, and I went by Premises for a while. That was my that was my stage name or alias, my rap name for a while, and then my
So
story.
You've been making music for a while.
Yeah, man. I mean, I started making music in high school, and it was before I was a Christian, and I mean, I always loved hip hop. I was around it a lot. I did battle rap and like in high school some, and yeah, I did like some battle rap stuff in high school, and
That's
like
sick.
yeah, like did a lot of like freestyle ciphers that like we would like have a group of guys like meet behind the bleachers of football games, and we would all be back there, and like I'd be nervous as mess sitting here trying to freestyle rap and or like memorize a written that I had and take it in front of a bunch of people. And so, but yeah, I mean, back then I was like living for myself. You know what I mean? Yep. Footsteps are here. There's somebody here. They're above us.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, they're on top. They're right here. Oh, he's one shot. Oh, there's a. Oh no, I'm dead.
Dadgummit.
No. Oh, I'm back. We're still good.
You made it back?
I did make it back. We are
Let's
still
go.
in it.
Let's
go.
I'm in.
Let's go. It was like before. Oh wait. Oh, this dude's done. He's cooked.
Nice.
Let's go. Come on, Austin. Let's go. And we got our loadout right here, bro. Turn up. Are we about to do this? What are we talking about? Are me and Austin about to be goated? Is this really what we're about to do? We about to take this thing to the next level, bro.
We in the zone.
Come on, man.
Better watch talking ourselves up.
I know. Pride comes before the fall. Yeah, they're about to come up.
Yeah. I hear him.
Oh, another guy's just dropped in on us. Where's he at?
I hear him. I don't see him.
I just saw a guy. Oh,
there's some below us. They're coming up the stairs, I think. Where you see him?
Right there over. He was just crossing the street. Oh, another guy's coming up top. No, behind me.
Oh
no. No, dang.
That wasn't too bad for starting off, I think.
Not bad. I'll take it. Like summer of last year, had some music. I mean, even when I wasn't putting music out publicly for a while, I was just like, I'm always right. It's like always been therapeutic, man. So that leads me into my question with you is how did you get into like CHH, or not even just CHH, like hip hop in general? Like where and how did it start for you, or like where, how old were you? Like what was that moment like when you were like, yo, like I love this music, bro. Like I love, and like started writing it. You know what I mean?
So I've liked hip hop and rap for quite a while, but I actually started rapping when I was 15.
Okay, nice.
It kind of happened as a result of so I actually used to want to be a singer.
Okay. Can you sing for real?
I can sing a little bit. I'm not that great, but
that's better than me. I can't sing at all. So you're hey.
But I went and tried out for The Voice.
What?
And I got up on the stage and forgot all the lyrics because I got stage fright.
Dang, that's probably.
I struggled with anxiety bad, like when I was younger.
Man.
And the Lord's really helped me through that. But man, after that, there was just a couple times where I was like, man, you know what? I'm giving up singing. But even though I'm not I don't have to give up like music altogether. I can start making rap. So I was listening to some beats in my car, and I was just like, I came up with my very first song called Holy Sauce. And I was like, oh man, I love this. This is coming, you know?
That boy said the holy sauce like Buffalo
yeah.
Wild Wings, bro. He had the Buffalo
Yeah,
Wild Wings.
I literally have artwork for it that it was a little sauce packet and it just said holy sauce on it.
Hey, I like the creativity.
But yeah, man, that's kind of how it started. I gave up singing and I started rapping.
Wow. Okay. So
they started to shoot me out the sky already. Gosh.
They said they won't get out the lobby. Oh, what the heck is a Lucky Charm? This might be bad. Oh, there's definitely somebody up here.
Oh, I don't know where he's shooting from. Oh, down.
Oh, he's on me. I'm dead. There's a guy behind me.
Man,
Dang, bro. What in the world?
Rough.
That
was rough.
That was rough. We dropped and just did not have a chance because of the placement, and that was not good.
Yeah.
All right,
I didn't even see where he was
we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen at all. That's what we're just gonna do. We're gonna pretend like that game didn't happen. That's it, chat. You guys saw nothing here. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Yeah,
I just thought we've been waiting for a new lobby for a while.
That's so funny. Yo, Fuse, your boy, your brother, just said he's in the chat. Fuse Jen is your brother, right?
Yeah.
He said, ask him about his bathroom story with NF.
Oh.
Wait. I need that. We need to know this one. Talk to us about that one.
My goodness, it's not even nothing crazy. It is crazy. It's crazy on my part because.
Did you just run into NF in a random bathroom?
No, it was actually before he got big.
Okay, so it was like at the start of everything.
Yeah, it was his Moments album, like when he was going by Nathan Firester, like his actual.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I was in this. Let me tell you something. I was homeschooled, so I did some weird things just because I felt like I wanted to make people uncomfortable.
Okay.
And so.
I want to know where this is about to go, bro.
I was sitting in the bathroom. You know, I was young. I don't remember how old I was, but my mom. Wanted to check in on me because that's what, homeschool moms do.
Sure.
And so, moms who care, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But
still to be determined.
Yeah, to be determined. But that was the only place that had cell signal. And
was the bathroom?
So I was sitting in there. They had in the bathroom, yeah. and so they had seating in there too. And so I was just sitting on a seat, like a really comfortable seat in the bathroom, texting my mom, and he walked in. And so I decided, you know what? That's the dude that was just killing on the stage. I'm going to lock eyes with him. And so I lock eyes with him, being the weird person that I am, trying to make him feel uncomfortable. And we do not stop locking eyes until he gets to the urinal. And after that, I'm still staring a hole into the back of his head. But he just zips those pants down. I hear him. It's just me and him in there. And
zips those pants down is wild.
He looked back at me and he zipped it back up because he didn't even pee. He's like, I'm not doing this.
Yo.
And where we dropped?
I don't know. I just dropped because that jump was too funny. I didn't want to interrupt you.
But dude, so he walked out, and ever since then I've been telling people that's why we got therapy session. Oh no.
Yo, we got therapy session because.
You're welcome, guys.
Oh, bro, no. Dude, I was too weak. I just got destroyed.
Oh, man.
Dude, what in the world? Hold up. That is that's actually a hilarious story. Thank you, Jen, for bringing that up and saying that's why we got therapy session. Yeah. That is wild. Oh my gosh. What a story. That's crazy. So he just got through rapping and that was what happened after?
Yep.
And then did you see him ever again after that?
Yeah, he was at his merch table and I went up to him after that. We didn't say nothing to each other about it. We didn't say a word.
I bet not. I bet he was. Did y'all lock eyes again?
Oh, he looked at me. He kind of like did that side eye thing.
Like, this is.
Everybody around me didn't know what was going on, but it was hilarious.
Stinking homeschool kids, Jesus.
Yeah. He's like, I'm ready to level up. I'm ready to get out.
I gotta get out of this small town right now. If I don't, people just want to lock eyes with me right here. It's getting weird.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. I wonder if you were to run up on him now, if you'd be like, hey, sorry about what happened in Kentucky. And he'd be like, what?
Man, he might. I don't know.
He might actually. And if he did remember that, I wonder if like if he would laugh or just be like, security.
Security, this man is a whack job, man. Get him out of here.
I don't want this man staring at me anymore. Nah, man, that's so funny though. Like, I've never had a moment where I've necessarily done anything like that, but I remember the first time I got to meet Lecrae was funny. I met him a couple times, but I met Lecrae first time was through my manager who was in Virginia at the time, this guy where he ended up kind of being my manager at some point. But yeah, he had the only Christian hip hop station in Virginia, and like so we kind of got close, like radio station and stuff. And so like I'm gonna mark a spot. I guess we can try this. But anyways, it was like his Don't Waste Your Life tour, and I show up at that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's way back.
Yeah, bro. It was before Lecrae was like Stadium Lecrae.
Yeah.
I remember being at the concert with like, I think this is like my first Christian rap, like, well, it wasn't my first Christian rap concert, but it was like still my like early phases of like seeing some of these guys like live and stuff. I've got somebody hunting me already. What the flip?
No.
Giving me. Oh, they're here. I see them. They're coming across the street right now.
What level are you on?
I'm on red.
Okay, I got you. Oh, I see him.
Yep, they're coming.
He's got a sniper.
Is he below us?
He's below us. I hear him.
Down one.
Master Splinter's got me.
Nope, I got you, dog. We're here. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Teamwork, baby.
Thank you for the save.
Bro.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Heck yeah, dude. Let's get it. So, I remember Flame was a part of that tour. And like I ended up at the end, they did the song which was it Joyful Noise, I believe, maybe?
Yeah.
I think that was around that time frame, maybe. I believe it. Oh wait, he's on me again. Wow. They're above me on the top of the building.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where he went. Ouch! He's on the first level.
I see him taking shots at him. Oh.
Cracked one. Hit another one. Oh, he's sniping and I almost lost my life.
I hear somebody.
Jeez. It's rough out here in these streets.
We need to get up the hill if we can.
We do. If you want to push left, we can push left and go back this way. There's three people up on top of this stupid building up here.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's going to be rough.
So.
But yeah, anyways, they did Joyful Noise, and I ended up jumping on stage with them. Like, oh, God, I'm dead.
Don't die on me now.
I'm trying not to. No, they're here. They're coming in. They're here. Oh no, I'm getting hit. Oh, he hit me with a stun. Dang it. I'm dead. Careful. Oh, nice. You downed him.
No!
I'm back though. I'm back.
Nice.
Bro.
I got stuck.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit this loadout drop, bro.
Oh, be careful, dude.
There's three. I'm dead. I didn't see 3 boxes or else I wouldn't have dropped. So how about what's kind of your history with like games and stuff, bro? Like have you been into games like pretty much your whole life?
Before you get into that, I saw you had a post with you were doing something with Chris Noel.
Oh, that's my guy, bro.
Dude, I listened to his music back in the day. Like he was some of the like first songs I was listening to.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Shout out to my guy Chris Noel, man. That's literally my brother, bro. Like we are like insane. Like I was just with him like a week or so ago doing
I saw that.
Yeah. He's one of those type of people that are like so talented that it makes you like sick to your stomach because he's like he can play guitar, he can play piano, he can play a loop pedal while rapping. And I'm like, he can sing, crazy. He can rap in Portuguese, Spanish. The dude's like all over. And I'm like, and he can do it fast. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's ridiculous. I tell him that all the time.
He can kill it.
Yeah, he's nice, bro.
Man, in terms of gaming, there's a picture of me when I was 2 years old with a PlayStation controller in my hand.
Nice.
I've been gaming for a long time.
Okay, I love it, bro. Let's go. So you started out with what, PS2, PS1, what?
Nintendo 64, the NES.
Oh, come on, man. Oh,
Sega Genesis.
yeah, you're a thorough gamer. That's what I like to hear. Come on, baby. Let's go.
It's been something I did for a long time, and then I kind of got into it a little bit more serious in my high school years. And I actually used to be, I mean, really, really good. I used to rank pretty high in free for all on Modern Warfare 3, the original one.
Yeah.
I was, you know, killing it like top 100. And so I was playing in like minor leagues, and at the time that wasn't the cool thing, you know.
Bro, I did competitive Gears of War for a while, bro.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I know about the competitive scene of gaming, man. Some people are like, I didn't even know that was a thing for a while, and once I found out, I was like, yo, that's what we about to get busy.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're familiar with FaZe and like Optic.
Oh yeah,
and all them,
yeah. 100.
And I got to play with some of those original guys back in the day too.
Oh, sick, bro.
It was pretty cool.
That is cool. Wow, that's tight. So what was the game that kind of like? I think there's somebody here. Can't hear him. What was kind of the game that got you like hooked in? Oh, he's right here.
I put some bullets in him. I'm sure you did too.
Bunker buster.
What is that?
It's just gonna blow up this whole spot.
Oh my! I'm about dead. I'm going to die.
Here.
I gotta get out of here. Killing me.
Do you need his armor plates?
I got some.
Oh, my gas mask. What the flip? Why is it?
Oh, that's why.
That's what it was. Oh no, we gotta get out of here.
Watch our backs though. That guy's probably still up there.
Yeah, I just ran in here because I was like, bro, we gotta get out of there. So what was the game that kind of got you like, I guess, hooked on? You know what I'm saying? Like competitive gaming. Was it Modern Warfare? Was it Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty. Actually, it was like Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and like before that, it was Halo. And like.
Yeah.
I was big into Halo. Like I was really good at Halo. Halo Reach was my game.
Man, let's go Reach.
Halo 3, man. Oh.
Classic, bro.
Good old days.
Yes. Did y'all ever do like LAN parties and all that kind of stuff? Where you like hook up the Xboxes together?
That's what our birthdays consisted
bro,
of. We
same.
Invite all the guys over.
Come on, bro. All day LAN parties, bro. Shout out to the people who remember LAN parties, bro. That's classic. You know you're a thorough gamer when you remember the LAN parties, bro. Like that's real. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's super cool that you did competitive gaming like that, man. So did you go do any like tournaments and stuff, or just online tournaments?
Yeah, I would enter into tournaments, and
let's go.
In fact, most of the tournaments I played in, I won.
Nice, bro. Did you do, like, cause you did like the 1v1 stuff?
Yeah, and it wasn't just Call of Duty either, man. I do like Mario Kart.
Okay, I'm here for that, bro. Let's go. Yeah, man. I used to go to, there was a college out here in North Carolina that we that would host like big gaming tournament stuff, and they would have like every game.
I hear some footsteps.
Yeah, I think there's people up top.
Okay.
Yep, they're right here.
Oh gosh.
Yep, they're up top. Yo, they're right on us. Our bounty's right here.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We want to try to come up on this back side of the building and get up.
You want to where? Which way?
Back up these stairs.
Yeah, we can try. They're right here on this spot right behind us.
I see him.
I'm going to try to peek over.
I put some bullets in him, but I think he made him go back in the window. He was in the window.
He's right here. Cracked one. Pushing up. All right. Another right here. He's cracked. He's right there. He's trying to snipe.
Yep, there's two. Okay.
They're coming downstairs to me, probably. Yeah, they're coming down. Maybe we should try to push that other side again.
Okay, they
might have went down. I need to go buy like a UAV and all that kind of stuff. Oh, there's sniper.
Where?
He's in there. He's inside there again.
Oh, he is, isn't he? You
I hit him again. No, you're good. I shouldn't have peeked. He's coming to me. Get ready. He's coming in.
Oh my. Dang,
I tried to throw a grenade on him. 7th place. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Slowly. So like, was it always Christian rap that you kind of were around, or did you ever like, what was kind of your, you know what I'm saying, like introduction to hip hop? You know what I mean?
Being homeschooled, growing up in started off Pentecostal.
Mm.
That rap music is
Yeah.
not the
Okay.
genre.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And so, my mom, there was certain songs she liked that played on the radio.
Sure.
So she would let us she'd let us listen to some songs. So like some songs that come to the top of my mind, it'd be like B.O.B., like, like
Oh, airplanes.
stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff
Okay.
like that. And so, but then my mom discovered Lecrae, and that
She was like,
opened
yes.
a whole new world for us.
Nice.
Which also there was DC Talk, which my mom was like, she was already listening to too.
Sure. I got introduced somebody because I was like not a Christian yet, and I had guys like that were trying to throw me that were I had specifically one friend. His dad kept trying to throw me like Christian rap stuff, and then but when I say Christian rap, it was like Toby Mac, and I was like Toby Mac's. I was like Toby Mac's cool, but I'm like, bro, I'm like. I mean, I dig the funk and the vibe he had was kind of cool, but I was like, I'm listening to like Jay-Z and Nas and like real rap stuff, heavy rap, and I'm like, this is not the same. And even like KJ52, because the guy, he handed me a KJ52 CD, and he had like blonde like tips and like headphones on like this, and I remember being like, who is this? I'm like, is he a Backstreet Boy? And he's like, no, this is a rapper. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's funny because I've been able to tell. I've told KJ this in person, so he knows it. So I've literally told him this, and I was like, bro, like, I did not like your music when I first heard you, bro. I didn't. And he was like, he laughed and was like, bro, I didn't like my own music back then. A lot of it was kind of bad. And I was like, it's fair. And because the story for him is pretty wild. Like they kind of like his record, because he started out underground like battle rap stuff too, and like I didn't know all that, but like at the time like his stuff sounded like way different than what I think he originally started out to be. But that's because in order for him to get booked, he had to sound and look a certain way, and because hip hop, like you said, was not received in the church very well. So there's people above us, bro. This is about to be bad. So yeah, I mean, so the church, like Lecrae was kind of the pioneering.
Yeah, KJ52 was another one. I'll put bullets in him.
He's down.
Nice. I'm dead. So.
Got you, dog.
Yeah, KJ52.
Got him. Double kill. Team white.
I can't think of who else. Oh, after Lecrae, it was like, we got some Tadashi and then some Sea Light.
Oh, Sea Light. Jeez. Oh, the old school Andy Mineo name.
Mineo, yeah.
Yep. The whole, I mean, Reach Records was running it at that point, bro. They were absolutely
AB
dominating,
and
bro.
Derek Minor and
Yep.
Show.
I'm gonna buy a UAV real quick. I just popped one for us so we can see where stuff's at. Gonna be crazy. We can go towards prison, I guess, but we can try to get up there. But there's somebody right here on to the right.
Okay.
He's right here?
We got people back behind our left too, so.
Right here. Freak. I'm watching the drop. How do you get, where's the little hole? Oh, here it is. Up. He just landed above us. What the frick? Where's that coming from?
He's up on the top of the roof. There's a window over here you can jump in.
Oh. Getting in here. Sheesh. Somebody's in here. Just heard him. Oh, he's on top, up top. Oh, oh my gosh. He's right here. Team.
What? How?
Oh, I'm dead.
Ain't no way, man.
So you started out singing, and then you went to The Voice, things got hectic, and you were like, bro, I don't even know. And then you just wanted to, like, was it like, I just wanted to try to see what rap, like, I wanted to try something different, or like, because you were already listening to like Lecrae and all that kind of stuff at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like, then you started writing stuff. And what was like, what was kind of the starting point to like start being like, hey, okay, I think I really believe like this is something that God has like called me to do with this thing, is to do this right here. Like where rap and Christian rap being something that you really started operating a lot of your time and resources and just being like, I'm investing into this gift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I started rapping when I was 15. It really wasn't. I mean, I've had, some people accidentally
Accidentally
find
what?
out that accidentally find out that I rap, and so I was like, because at the time I wasn't publicizing that. I wasn't
Right.
I was just doing it for the fun and
Sure.
kind of get, like you talked about with me earlier, just like kind of getting conveying some of those feelings out on some beats.
Yep.
And Lord knows I needed it at the time. So it wasn't until my later years that I kind of finally realized, probably, I don't know, last year I finally got the confidence to actually start like, pushing stuff out and start making music. And
so this is a recent thing. This is a recent like push of, okay,
yep,
we're gonna do this.
Yep, yep, exactly. It's very recent. I just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just baffled. Like,
yeah,
it's been received pretty well.
That's awesome, man.
And so I enjoy it. And people have told me for quite a while that this is a talent, this is a gift that God's given you, and you need to use that. And it's really helped me because I have a prison ministry that I do, and it's helped me in the prison ministry. And I've been doing the prison ministry for 3 years.
Nice,
those guys
bro.
Are awesome. I love those guys.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I love that, bro. Yeah, it's crazy how hip hop is. I mean, it's always been such a unique tool to connect when it's done like right by the people like that are using it in a way that is, I guess, like still being like authentic to the culture of it, but also like representing Jesus at the same time. So I think when people could tell when you're like faking it, or if you're like, you know what I mean? Like, or if you're like, being for real, like this person, like they really have committed and this is what they do. And like, it's kind of you know what I mean? Like it's a part of who they are, you know what I mean? And yeah, bro, I think, and prison ministry is huge for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they can, that's really cool, man, that you've been using it in that way. That's super dope. Here, I'm gonna drop my money real quick so you can maybe buy a loadout. And crap, there's a bunker buster. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, snap.
We got some guys close to us, too. Downed him.
Nice. Coming.
Got him.
Coming. Oh, no, his partner's here somewhere. I don't see him. Somebody's landing. Downed him.
Nice. We gotta find this other guy. I hear some footsteps.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Ugh. Okay.
Dang, another cluster?
Man.
Oh, no.
Get you no break. Oh, they're coming. I hear them.
Run.
Hello?
Dang, bro. Oh! He slid. I thought you were above me with me. This dude they just came in, bro. Careful. Oh my gosh, bro. 10 seconds. Stay alive. No, that was crazy. Oh my gosh.
Man, you wouldn't even be able to tell that I played professional.
I'm like, wait a minute. This guy was professional. What's going on? I'm just kidding.
What's up, everyone? Fusion here. I want to say thank you for watching my brother's video. I will say this one came out a little later than what we were hoping because he was supposed to be doing this video. And I was just like, you know what? I'm editing it, so might as well just do the outro for y'all. But if you do end up liking this video, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that for him. He definitely will appreciate it. Go check out his music. He has really good songs. I believe, to my knowledge, there is one coming out here soon. He's been working on one. I will say a little spoiler. It's one's lo-fi, and that one's I'm ready for that one to come out. So definitely be looking for that. Also, another video of this live stream will be coming out. They go into depth of his music, and all of his songs, and they kind of go into like pick apart the bars and they talk about it. That one will be coming out after this one. Not sure when. I'll try to get it out as soon as I can. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, and see ya.
Sunshine on a rainy day, everybody wants to get down on their knees and pray. When the rain comes, but nobody